need to be connected over here. I'm making sure that we are going to be on live across platforms. Cool. Let's do it. Okay. Can you hear me okay? Are there any like echoing or feedback? Because I have two cell phones with me. Anyways, I'm going to police one.
No, you're good.
Okay, great. Yeah, awesome. Let's do the intro. Okay, I believe, yeah, we are also streaming on YouTube as well right now because our community members say that they like to watch replays on. Hey, Foxy, can you hear us? Not sure if your connection is okay, but sometimes I think might not be able to hear us. Okay. Um, I'm going to check if Yang would like to join us on the stage. I know it's, yeah. Let's start over here. And once again, wanted to welcome everyone to our AMA session. We're so thrilled to introduce you to Nimble Network if you are new to our community, because recently we are having several different social campaigns, right? So I noticed that we have a bunch of new community members joining us, which is great. And welcome everyone to our bi-weekly Nimble Community AMA session. I'm your host, I'm Moonlight. I'm also head of the community. And Nimble is the first open AI network that's accelerating AI innovations in ways you have never seen before. And we are all about empowering AI builders. Provides a unique platform where you can build, own, and monetize your AI agents with access to top tier computing, data resources, and machine learning services. And of course, our core functionalities later, we're going to talk about our AI notebook, AI order book, and AI agent hub. Our collaborators are from different GPU networks, data providers, layer one and layer two blockchains, GameFi and DeFi, deeping, as well as privacy protocols. And we're very excited to dive deeper into how Nimble is shaping the future AI. Let's get started with their questions. We have collected questions from our communities, and while we're answering our community questions, we are also going to provide updates from each of our teams. And of course, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our new team members. Sarah over here, or Pudding, right? She has just joined our new BD and content. We also added new meme designer to our content team. We are also welcoming two or possibly three new members to our dev team. So very happy to have everyone. Sarah, how about let's starting from you? Would you like to introduce yourself and talk about your journey to Web3 and your role at Nimble to everyone really quick? Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Moonlight. Hi, Nimblers. I'm Sarah, and I'm the BD and content lead here at Nimble Network. It's my pleasure to finally meeting with you all and join this wonderful team. So we'll be having more updates from other managers as well. So please stay tuned for our latest updates. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the quick intro. And let me see, on our agenda, we're going to talk about BD tasks. That would be from Alex, Steven, and me for this week. And Alex, how about let's starting from you? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Moonlight. Thank you. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Super happy to be here again every 2 weeks. It's such a blast to have you all to tell you all about our BD efforts, marketing, dev. Now with a much fuller team with Sarah on board, we've really like cranked up a notch in terms of partnerships. For example, in these past 2 weeks, we had three major partnerships: one with Politica, one with BitReserve, one with Dcube. And next week only, we're gonna have two more partnerships. So definitely stay tuned, engage with the content, and earn those Nimble points. I know there's a lot of Galaxy campaigns. Moonlight's helping set them up, and then everybody can enjoy and be part of the whole journey as we keep launching way more features. So yeah, we've also been in talks with KOL agencies. So getting all the supporters in place as we near TGE. So that's basically on the BD side. And on the marketing side, there's a lot more. Probably some of you saw that we launched that incredible campaign. So we reached out to over 20 projects to participate in our Nimble Web3 Builder social campaign. Right, everybody can just kind of join in, earn points, and more so than that, there's a USDT prize at over $2,000. So if you fill out, if you manage to get all the tasks in order, you can definitely snatch some of those rewards. So definitely join in.
Thank you so much, Alex, for the intro. I also want to remind everyone the Nimble points are also very important on top of our USDT rewards, because the Nimble points will be able to convert it into the Nimble tokens when it's around TGE. So definitely, friends, while we still have the opportunities, don't miss the chance to collect more Nimble points as well. And if you are a miner, be sure to join, to be a Nimble miner to mine the Nimble tokens. Yeah, definitely don't miss the opportunity while we still could. And following that, since Alex, you already covered both the BD and marketing side, how about let's go to content? Sarah, would you like to talk about exciting content updates? Thank you.
Yeah, of course. We've been receiving a lot of questions about the Nimble New Miner video guide. Definitely, the new Miner video guide will be our top priority for next week, and we plan to launch it then. So we are currently focusing on launching bilingual video contents for our Chinese-speaking users. And these videos will cover introductory and core concepts to ensure that everyone has a solid understanding before we can like delve deeper into more detailed guides. So our goal is to provide a clear and more comprehensive content for everyone. And that's why we are focusing on making sure that these videos are released first and are available in both English and Chinese. Yeah, that's so much to add from my side. Thank you, Moonlight.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Yes, we need to provide bilingual video content to our community members, because we have very strong international communities, and this is going to be convenient for the majority of our community. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the update. And of course, let's go to the research updates. Stephen, would you like to share any information?
Yes, for sure. Before I jump into the research update, just a quick reminder for everyone, our dashboard is live. So all the data are super transparent, and you can check the Nimble token and our current AI transaction or network usage in our dashboard. So if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out first after this call. So for the research update, it's going to be a short one, but an impactful update. So we have witnessed that the current problem of all the Web3 computing network, which is the demand side is super low. So for example, some other competitor like OurNet, Akash Network, and also actually for Nimble, we don't have enough demand side to support our mining network and the miner task. And when we dig deeper to this problem, we actually have found some solution to it. So Facebook, aka Meta, has released the latest Llama model, which can use maybe 4090 GPU to do like a better AI training work. While previously we have to use like 800 or 800 those high class GPU to do all the AI training work. So now we are actually looking into this model and looking into how to incorporate into our Nimble network so we can deliver actual works for our miners. So we want to create like a win-win situation. Not only the institutional grade GPU can be used, but right now the household grade GPU can also be used in our network. At the same time, we're also optimizing the developer workflow. So an Python AI notebook is actually integrated into our network resources now. I think it will be updated in 2 to 3 weeks, and the AI developer can actually start using this AI Python notebook to build their app directly. And this AI Python notebook will be directly linked to our miner resources. So for the AI developer, you don't have to worry about the GPU side or the computing workload that you have to do it normally. Nimble Network will take care of it. So that's pretty much for the research side. Thank you, Moonlight.
Thank you so much for sharing the research update with us, Foxy. And Foxy is definitely a pro. Also, Foxy started to help us on business development tests, which is definitely very, very helpful because nowadays we wanted to collaborate with great reputable and strong AI projects or other Web3 builders, right? So thank you so much for joining the force and help on the BD tasks. Let me go over to the next one. Before we go to the company side, we also like to let everyone know that our company members, because we have a lot of new miners, right? And people are asking when will we have video guide. So this is going to be our top priority next week. And then definitely, once we complete edit it, we are going to share it with our community members, and it is going to be available in different languages so that you will be able to understand the information. Also, it's going to be on YouTube, and YouTube has subtitles, right? Translation. So that's going to help a lot. And next, we would like to go over our community updates. As previously that Alex had mentioned, right? We're actually having 3 different uh, social campaigns ongoing. So that's why we have a lot more members joining us on Discord and also new followers on our X account. For example, our own Nimble AI Web3 Builders social campaign, right? We hosted over 20 projects, including AI, GameFi, DeFi, DAO, SocialFi, Infra, and more. And just like we mentioned prior, USDT and Nimble Points. And also we are joining force with L Bank as well as Social Scan. What is their new name? I forgot what is their new name. But anyways, we are having 3 ongoing campaigns right now. So that's why we have new community members. And if they ask questions regarding mining, please help them to understand. And we also have our Q&A channel on our Discord server. So it's going to be easy for our new community members to receive more information. And we also have our community developer build tools, right? We have a miner tool channel that with a lot of helpful information over there. So definitely don't miss out the opportunity to come visit our Discord server and check out for the information. Also, really appreciate that we have our Mayor over here, and Mayor is our county manager, and he has been very dedicating every day, yes, 7 days a week, working busily at our community to manage our Discord server and also to help answer a lot of questions. He actually also has computer science background, right? I remember you studied computer science in college, so this is definitely be very helpful while you are joining our Nimble team. Thank you so much for always being helpful and organize a lot of fun activities. For example, like our game night, right? It's always lots of fun. It's another way for our members to win extra Nimble points, and all those Nimble points will, like I said, will be able to convert it into Nimble tokens, and more details will be shared when we're closer to TGE. I would like to double check with our thing over here. Do you have any additional information that you would like to update? Yeah, how about let's talk about our plan in South Korea and Singapore, because I know you guys are going to travel to South Korea pretty soon, right? Next week. Are we still going
That's
to
right.
have, yeah. So Alex, I'm thinking that usually we have our AI panel, right, on Wednesdays. I'm not sure if you
Mhm.
will still be able to make it on Wednesday.
It's okay. I'll lock myself in a hotel room and then fire it up. You know, the community goes first at the end of the day. But
Oh
yeah,
my
we'll have a lot
goodness.
of we have 2 events actually. So basically, for Korea Blockchain Week, guys, we are partnering with the Lyceum, which is this pretty huge consortium of AI of they're building AI agents for specific industries. And um, we're gonna go with them and be part of their events. And at the same time, we're actually co-hosting an entire site event that's gonna be on September 4th. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the AI Builders, and it's going to be in the heart of Seoul, running all day. So do catch us. We'll post about it on tomorrow and also next week as a reminder, so people know where we are, and then the entire team will be there. As for Singapore, because Singapore is the week after, well, 2 weeks after, sort of, and on the 16th to the 21st or so. And that's where we'll be joining the AI side event in Singapore for Token 2049. Pretty big event as well. Lots of really good talks. We're going to be on a panel with Near and a few other AI companies. So definitely, if you're a Token 2049, come and say hi. Big team there as well. We'll be super happy to chat. One thing actually that we haven't mentioned, and I know Foxy definitely spilled the beans here, that on our announcement that the dashboard is out, and we've been working really hard debugging and finally launching a very, very good product here. But if everybody goes online, checks out the dashboard of the link that we just provided a few hours ago, you'll see that we just passed over 3 million AI transactions completed so far. And for everybody's context, we were like over 2 million about a month ago. So that's crazy. Like we grew like a lot. That's massive increase of almost 30% of what we had. So super happy for that. And now actually the total value of tokens accrued and total mining rewards is just over 9 million Nimble tokens. So that's why we really encourage everyone to go and create a wallet and start mining, with a video guide coming up next week on how to mine. It's going to be both in Chinese and in English. We might even have a Spanish one if there's interest there. I'll roll out my Spanish as well, and we can get things started. So yeah, if everybody's been waiting for a lot of news, now is the news season. Every week almost we'll be having a lot of news coming up.
Alex, you're definitely a gen. Spanish. Wow. And what else do you also speak? Because I know growing up in Europe must be like naturally bilingual. Is that right? Or do you actually still need to study really hard, right? Practice hard in order to learn different languages?
So I'm from Romania, and I went to school in the U.S. But we started taking English classes in our second grade, taking French classes in our fifth grade. So I know some French as well. In Spanish, I actually just picked up and became almost fluent 2 years ago while I was in Latin America. So that's pretty much the story. And now I'm actually in Bangkok taking Thai classes. So that's how I can my weekends busy, trying to order food, and people somewhat understand me now. So that's good.
That is just marvelous. Thank you so much, Alex, for letting us know about that. Very good information to know about our team members. Yeah. So this is certainly a very diverse team, right? And Mary, you have been here for a while. Would you also like to chat with us, or is it too late for you to speak? I know, yeah, you have been like work really, really busy, and you are always online. This is something that much appreciate. So, for people who might not really familiar with Mary, yeah, if you go to our Discord server, you must know him. And I want to let everyone know that how hardworking that Mayor is. He is originally from India, right? And he used in translators to translate different kinds of languages, because we have 10 different language channels in our Discord server. And so he used translators to translate everything, and he tried to use each different language channels the original language, right, to communicate with our county members. That is really, really awesome, because most of the time I still type in English, right? But Mary is like go beyond that. He is going to, yeah, he usually type in our county members mother tongue so that it's easier to communicate with each other. Thank you so much for doing that, and which make our member feel like, oh, it's really convenient, right, to chat with our moderators. And if you have any questions or yeah regarding our community activities or yeah any ongoing campaigns or like upcoming AI agent, right, feel free to reach out to us. I'm also going to ping some of our recent Twitter posts because those are very important. Don't miss the information. For example, earlier today, right, we had a very important tweet about our Nimble Miner dashboard. This is definitely very important for our miners. And also we have our yeah AI notebook going to launch pretty soon. So don't miss the opportunity to become our AI agent builder. And we have a Google form for everyone to fill out. Yeah, this is an interest form. And of course, yeah, we are going to push out a lot more updates. So be sure to stay with us and stick around. This is definitely a project I'm going to stay and continue to build. I also like to check with Foxy. Foxy, are you also going to go to the Korean Blockchain Week next week?
Yes, I will.
And what is your plan? Can you share with us?
Oh yeah, sure. So we actually have like very much connection, like many connection to different KOLs groups. So I know what the community cares about is our attraction, right? So we are going to meet different KOL community agency and start doing some KOL promotion to let our Nimble network be more well known on the overall Twitter space. And for the research side, we are actually looking for different AI projects for their integration and maybe some strategic partnership. So we can leverage each other advantage in this AI space and also our Web3 technologies to do or deliver like a better products.
Oh, that is definitely very important, right? To let more influencers in the Web3 space and to push out content about Nimble. The reason why we're playing on this because of course we have more major updates ready to push out. So everyone be sure to keep following Nimble. Yeah, so you won't get disappointed. And Sarah, what is your plan? Are you going to go to Token 2049 or Korean Blockchain Week this year?
I haven't decided yet. It's up to be decided.
Got it. And I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay online. Right. So, and then that if our commenters have any questions that, yeah, I'm over here to answer everyone. So, yeah, we are going to continue to push out more information and collaborations. Let me see. Okay. So, over here, okay, we have some friends asking questions through our YouTube channel. I'm going to answer it for here. We got, I believe it's Daji, right? Daji asking, why does it take so long for the reward balance to get updated? Okay, the reason being that is because, as you know, right now there are close to 100,000 Nimble wallets being created, right? So when the traffic is quite heavy, it's kind of like congested, it will take longer to arrive. And also, if yeah, for any reasons that, for example, there are any errors, we will make sure that you get your rewards. Okay. I think we are also going to have a bonus week, right? We are planning that, so definitely everyone don't miss the opportunity. Stay yeah, get connected with us, and we're going to share the information across platforms. So we're going to let everyone know more details regarding the bonus week. It's going to be a week, yeah, of extra bonus so that you are going to get more rewards. Definitely don't miss that opportunity. So no worries, as long as uh, you did get that, it will take longer to see the balance. But you would not miss it. Okay, and our developers are checking the balance updates and going to have, I think they are going to have another upgrade of our the Nimble system, right? So it will be more smooth and faster to get everyone's balance updated. But at least for now, you could be able to see you're all be able to see the dashboard, right? So like you could check your balance and you could check your reputation scores more conveniently, than in the past. So that will, be quite helpful. Hopefully, this answer your question. Thank you so much, Aji, for joining us on our YouTube channel. I also see Geo will saying GN, and we also see Hanbao saying up. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us over there. Okay, let me double check if we have any other questions. Oh, yes, we had Shady. Yeah, Shady over here posting messages saying that, of course, Espanol, right? Spanish is going to be helpful. So, so Alex, I believe like you might need yeah to record another video in Spanish as well. Yeah,
Oh,
because we
nice.
do,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
we do have
absolutely.
we do have members from all over the world. Thank you so much. Wow, we definitely need more talents like
Buenas, Shady.
nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wish I also learned that. Oh my, thank you so much. Okay, and let me double check. Okay, so Hanbao has a question. I remember the team said in previous MAs that Nimble Network will be switched to another blockchain in the coming weeks instead of using the current Cosmo SDK. Well, can anyone answer this question? Alex or
Sorry, what's
Foxy?
the question again?
The question is that so we have a committee member Hanbao saying that he remember the team said in the previous MA that the Nimble network will be switched to another blockchain in the coming weeks instead of using the current
Oh,
Cosmos SDK. Does anyone know about that? I know we are going to have our testnet coming up. That's something related to blockchain that I know about.
well, we are right now building on the Cosmo SDK. The Nimble chain is currently still building on top of the Cosmo SDK tech stack, just like many other chain. But we are also looking for to expand it to like a multi-chain approach. So we like a super chain apps. I don't know if we'll get to go to too technical, but you can think of we are maybe we can you can use it in Cosmo chain, or maybe we are looking to also expand it to Solana, or maybe some EVM chain that are also compatible for our miner and also AI application in the future. But right now, the current plan is still building on the Cosmo SDK first, and then we will expand to other chains. Yeah, that's it
Thank
for
you
the
so
chain
much.
update.
Thank you so much, Foxy. You're certainly our researcher, right? You are more techy than me. Thank you. And we also have Yodachi asking on which network will Nimble launch the token on? Is it going to be on
Oh,
Ethereum,
that's a
Solana?
great question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great question. Right now we still haven't actually make a decision yet. We will look at there's different liquidity and hype on different change, and as a project, we always want to capture the hype to bring the most benefit to all our token holder and our the users. So we haven't decided yet, but we will keep you guys updated in the coming month, I think.
Nice. Thank you
Yep.
so much. Okay, so wait for the update. Okay, right now, it's not publicly announced yet, not officially announced yet. But those are good questions. I'm going to collect those questions and ask our developers. And oh, Yeah, Shin is also over here in the audience, and he said he's having a meeting with our ambassador, so he cannot join on the stage. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so regarding the investment, just like we mentioned, because we need to announce all the details at once. We cannot just after we have agreement with one ambassador and then we announce it one by one, right? Usually, yeah, kind of like the rule is that each round you disclose it all together. So that is why, yeah, all the more details need to be finalized before we could, yeah, disclose more information. And there are also a lot of like papers I need to sign, and also due diligence take long time, yeah, to complete for some investors, and that is why. But for sure, yeah, currently the our cash flow is very healthy, and like Shin previous mentioned, that we are capable of continuing to operate for several more years, even without additional funding, right? But of course, we get additional funds, yeah, over time. So no worries. We're going to be here and continue to build. And that is why we're able to hire more new members. Right? At the beginning, I already said that we have, yeah, Sarah joining us to BD and content. We also have Ming designer joining the content team as well. And we have 2 to 3 new members to our dev team. So friends, this is going to, yeah, a team that is going to deliver our products. Okie next. But I think we have answered majority of the questions, and some of the questions I'm going to collect them and ask our dedicated team members, because we have more team members that will be answer to the questions, and then we will get back to you during our next Community AMA, because we have Community AMA every other Thursday at the same time. So friends, no worries, your questions will get answered. And let me double check to see if we have any friends over here wanted to share any updates. If not, I know it's quite late for people in some regions, right? So I'm going to play some music and then we are going to wrap it up. I'm also going to push out our AMA recap tomorrow. Okay. I think it's kind of like our tradition, right? Thursday we have the AMA, on Friday we have the AMA recap. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. We're going to see you in 2 weeks at our Nimble Community AMA session. Going to play some music now. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.